Roy Rene, his real name was Harry Vandersloot, and I think he was probably Australia's greatest comedian. He was born in Adelaide in 1891 to Dutch parents, and he was really, I think, a character actor and a vaudevillian performer par excellence.
Tell me, were you ever in the business?
Too true, ever.
What in?
But to tell you the truth, I was in ladies' underwear.
And how was the business?
Too scared to...
The family moved to Melbourne around 1905. That's when Mo, or Roy Rene, started to be interested in theatre. He'd won a singing contest when he was 10 years old, and then when he was around 13 he made his first stage appearance, and he loved it. He really wanted to have a career as a performer. When he was a young fella, and he appeared in a pantomime, and he played the part of a boy called Roy. Rene was the surname of a famous French clown at that time. As for Mo, the story goes that he was meant to use the name Soul, and he didn't like that very much, and the theatre manager said to him, look, if you don't like the name Soul, what about Mo? And he just took on Mo from then on for the next 3 decades. From about 1908 to 1914, he had engagements with a couple of vaudeville companies, and in 1914 he was spotted by one of the biggest promoters of vaudeville in Sydney. And during those sort of 6 years, he gradually developed this Jewish caricature persona, the pallid skin, using the eyes and physical gestures in the routine, and the 5 o'clock shadow. He really made contact with everyday Australians. He was not just a comedian, but he could conjure up pathos in the audience as well as laughter.
You dirty twister!
In 1916, he teamed up with Nat Phillips, and they formed a comedy duo called Stiffy and Mo, and they were in constant demand for about 15 years. They packed out every venue. They made the promoters heaps of money.
Who the hell's that, I wonder?
Don't you know me? I'm Pedro the Pirate.
How do you do?
You know what a pirate is?
Yes.
What?
A fellow who picks up girls in Pitt Street.
No, not that kind of a pirate.
No.
I'm a dirty, low-down, conniving sort of a pirate.
You look every inch of it, too.
Mo was known also for his sayings, or the terminology that became added to the Australian idiom, and some of it survives to this day. Don't come the raw prawn with me, strike me lucky, mug lair. He appeared in one film, and it was directed by the famous pioneer of Australian film industry, Ken Hall. It was called Strike Me Lucky, and it was a moderate sort of success, but not a great hit by any means. Roy Rene was the type who needed a live audience. That was him at his best, when he could interact with the crowd.
Hey, quick! Well, go down.
In the 1940s, he moved from vaudeville to radio. That's where Roy Rene developed his famous Mo McCackie character. And as with his vaudeville, it was hugely popular. It broke all the ratings records, and it had a regular following for most of the 1940s.
But Maui, what's your recipe for cooking meat?
Well, I pull out the meat, a bottle of sherry, a bottle of port, and a bottle of bumbo.
Oh, gee, does that make the meat taste tender?
I don't know, but the gravy's lovely.
Mo died in 1954. His legacy has been an enduring one. In 1975, the entertainment industry here adopted the Mo Awards in his honour with a little statuette. And that was an award not for comedy, but for live entertainment in general.